Welcome to the Crazy Shack, guys. Welcome to Jordan Jerab's personal house of horrors. That's what this place is. But yeah, I'm working on some projects right now, and I just wanted to take a moment to celebrate the fact that I have over 3,000 subscribers, and the way things are going, it's looking like I'm going to have 4,000 or even 5,000 soon. I'm like the Greg of the survivalist prepping movement. If you guys don't know who Greg is,
every extreme is on the same team. Every extreme is on the same team. Every extreme is on the same team. Every extreme is on the same team.
Greg is a guy that has united all extremes of like the political compass. Every extreme is on the same team. He's even got a catchy song to go with it. It's very earwormy, I gotta warn you. But it's a catchy song. It may be that Greg actually took over my brain and implanted this idea into my head using subliminal messaging. That Greg is a tricky guy. He might have implanted this shit into my brain. I don't know. The reason I say I'm the Greg of the prepper movement is because my comment section is filled with ex-convicts, cops, military, criminals, law-abiding citizens, Hebrew Israelites, white nationalists, Arabic people, people from Turkey, people from Pakistan. I literally, my audience is just different people from all over the world. And their motivations for commenting vary. Most of them are trying to learn practical skills. And it seems like I've accidentally uncovered like a common thread of all of humanity. And the common thread is that, like, I guess we all don't want to die, right? And I think the advice that I give on this channel, I've actually found the common thread that unites all of humanity. Now, I have been a very outspoken advocate of like tribalism, yeah, I do believe human beings are tribal, and I think that's part of the human condition. I think that's anthropologically accurate. I've done other videos on that. We're very tribal, and even the clothing I sell is, in a way, it's like my tribe, right? Like, it's the people that watch my videos. Consumerism has kind of filled the tribalism. Basically, the clothing you wear is one thing that signals your tribalism. In prison, your tattoos signaled your tribalism, and my tattoos are controversial, but they are religious. They're Odinic tattoos. I mean, this is the Eye of Odin. This is not a hate symbol. I know that there's certain organizations that received a lot of funding from USAID that want to classify every single European symbol as a hate symbol. That sounds like kind of hateful, taking an entire culture and saying every symbol they produce is hateful and must be banned. That's kind of hateful, ironically, right? I think that's hateful. But anyways, that's a subject for another video. The thing is, I've united all walks of life, and I know that very recently the Antifa liberals started coming to my channel too. And they were like, oh man, this Jordan Jerab fellow's a white supremacist. Only a white supremacist would wear Jordan Jerab's t-shirts. Oops! It turns out that the majority of my sales don't go to white people, actually. To be honest with you, the majority of my sales, probably about 58% of my sales are not white people buying my shirts. That's the funny thing. Does that mean that nobody in my follower has extreme political beliefs? No, obviously I have followers that have extreme political beliefs. I have Hebrew Israelites that like my channel. I have white nationalists that like my channel. I have Muslims that like my channel. I have Jews that like my channel. I literally have everybody that likes my channel. And I don't call anybody out for like what they believe in their own head. Like, who the fuck am I to tell you what to think, right? I just give you information, and I give you my life experiences, and I let you form your own opinion. If you think there's some type of political ideology being pushed on this channel, there's not. If you're a liberal, you think it's some kind of freak show. And if you're like a far right person, you think I'm just gonna constantly dog whistle you and stuff like that. And like, I just have better shit to do than that. It's not that on some levels I don't believe in tribalism. It's not that on some levels I'm not like sympathetic to ethno-nationalist viewpoints. Because, obviously, if you look at all of my 20s and what I fought for, and if you look at the experiences that I've had in prison, obviously, it's a viewpoint that I'm sympathetic to on many levels. But like, if you're coming here thinking that, like, I'm going to affirm those beliefs, like, that's not my job to affirm your little beliefs that you have in your head. Okay, that's not what I'm here to do. There's other people that'll do that. I'm here to teach people practical skills. I have friends that are no longer with us that are dead because of politics, that were driven insane by politics. I have friends that are in prison for years and years and years and probably never getting out because of politics, right? So I'm not actively interested in politics. I'm not sitting here denouncing any political beliefs or anything. Like, whatever you believe, you're entitled to it. For real. I don't care how extreme it is. You know what I mean? Whatever you believe, you're entitled to that belief system. Now, if you act on that belief system and it hurts me or somebody I care about, we're going to have a fucking problem, right? But I mean, in terms of like what you think up here, I'm never going to tell you like what you're allowed to think, right? I'm going to try to give you what I believe are facts, and then I'm going to let you form your own opinion about things, right? And so that's what is unique about this channel, is I present to you stories and ideas, and what I hope for is self-reflection on the part of my audience, because I hope my audience, here's what I really would hope, I'm going to give you the honest to God truth, because part of me really does have an ego. I want my ego to be satiated in this way. I want to be known as the guy that made people think about shit, right? Like, I was thinking about it, like Socrates and Plato, and like, why are they remembered? Because they made people think about shit. And that's what I'm hoping to do. I'm hoping that I'll be remembered as a thought-provoking person. I'm hoping that I'll be remembered as a person that was, you know, reached a bunch of people. Like, that's how I'm hoping that I'll be remembered. We have better discussions here because we get a 360-degree view of what's going on, right? The fact that I have all the different world's ideologies under one tent is actually a strength. I try to be as grounded in reality and as humble as possible. I try to remember that I'm flesh and blood. I can be killed by other people. People can kill me. And, you know, like we're all just flesh and blood at the end of the day. None of us are invincible. None of us are gods or anything like that. And so I just keep people grounded in reality, you know. And occasionally we have a very disrespectful troll, but it's the internet. What are you going to do, right? You know, I really bring all sides to the table in good faith. That's the main thing about this channel. And another thing is, this channel puts the viewers first. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check it out. We got dry erase boards everywhere on this property. You've seen it. I got dry erase boards all over the place. Hell yeah, dry erase boards all day. We love dry erase boards. Fuck yeah, dry erase boards. We love dry erase boards. Erase boards. You can never have too many dry erase boards. Thank you guys for watching the video. Jordan Jareb signing off. You guys have a good one.